This segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together.
Hello and welcome to this edition of Bayou Time. I'm your host, Keith Weissite, licensed clinical social worker with Terra Bond Home Care. Very glad you're joining us. However you may be joining us, we appreciate it very, very much. And you know, in our area, we are so very proud of our Regional Military Museum, and we have so many wonderful events that take place. Very glad to have back with us here Mr. Riley Grow, the president of the Regional Military Museum. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, sir. Sitting next to him is Linda Terrio, the secretary of the Regional Military Museum. Glad you're here.
Thank you.
And sitting next to her, Ms. Kim Suggs, the event coordinator for the Regional Military Museum. Ms. Kim, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.
All right. So, Mr. Riley, tell us a little bit about the importance of this and why we honor our Purple Heart recipients.
Well, it's a pleasure to be able to recognize the veterans when it pertains to special events.
Yes, sir.
This is our first Purple Heart recipient appreciation day.
Right.
Saturday, August the 9th, 2025. The doors will open at 10 o'clock with a program at 11. Mm-hmm. The Purple Heart is an award to service women and men that are wounded or die in the service of their country. Right. They can receive more than one award, more than one Purple Heart. Our secretary, Linda Terrio, will give you the rest of the information.
So, Ms. Linda, let us know a little bit more about who's going to be getting that and how important the celebration is.
It's an honor to be able to talk about Colonel Bob Mitchell.
Okay.
He spent 33 years in the Army Aviation Department.
Wow.
He was a master aviator. He has over 3,500 hours of flight time.
Wow.
His first Purple Heart he received was in November 17th, 1968. In Cambodia on the border. Mm-hmm. And his second one was in the northern South Vietnam.
Right.
In 69. But in addition to his 2 Purple Hearts, which is very impressive, he also received 18 air medals, and for every air medal met 25 combat missions. And if you multiply that, and I've done it several times, 450 combat missions.
450 combat missions.
Yes. And he retired.
Right.
And he lives in Texas, but he was born in Kansas, Garden City, Kansas.
Right.
He was an Air Force brat. He's been married to his wife. Her name is Marilyn for 55 years. And they have 2 adult children. But most important, he's got 4 grandchildren.
I always want to celebrate those.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a pleasure to just talk about him.
Right.
So I'm looking forward to meeting him, and we invite everybody to come meet him and hear what he has to say.
And again, he'll be the honoree for that Purple Heart recipient day. Thank you, Jason. A 2-time Purple Heart recipient, Colonel Aviation USA retired Bob Mitchell. There'll be a light lunch there, gift shops open, a silent auction, and new displays. And speaking of the silent auction, so tell us a little bit about what we can expect on that day, Ms. Kim.
We have about 25 items in our silent auction. I set them up today. Everybody's welcome to come visit the museum ahead of time and start bidding ahead of time. We're going to use this money to put back into the museum for things that aren't paid for by other organizations.
Right. And, you know, the Regional Military Museum is such an icon for our veterans. It just says,
correct.
This is one of the ways that we honor our veterans every day by being such a unique location and such a unique entity. I passed by it today, and it just fills me with pride when I drive by there, knowing the volume of things that we do and how we find a way to honor our veterans. And we're just really unique about how we do that, Mr. Riley.
Well, remember, we're not just honoring Colonel Mitchell.
Right.
We're going to be honoring all veterans.
Right.
But especially the veterans that received the Purple Heart.
Right.
Now, we're in the process of building a park across the street.
Okay.
We're going to have a landing craft like was used in D-Day.
Wow.
We're
So
going to
cool.
we just bought a new not a new one, but to us it's new, a half track.
Okay.
You don't see that often. I spent 2 years in the service and never saw one.
Never saw one.
Of course, I was in the communication
The
system.
half track is the one that kind of moves side to side, is that right?
No, the half track is the one that has tracks in the back and rubber wheels in the front.
Oh, called a
And
half
it has
track.
3 machine guns on it.
Oh, my goodness.
The Dirty Dozen movie.
Ah, okay. Okay, gotcha.
And we got
So
a
very
command car
neat.
too, Raleigh.
Right, the command car, we're in the process of getting it fixed up. We have a few things we have to buy on it that didn't come with it that would be original.
Okay.
But anybody that hasn't been to our museum, it's unique because we have everything from the Civil War or the war between the states up to Afghanistan, and we're still adding.
And still adding, and I love it. And so again, Jay, put the flyer up one more time. I want to let people know all the different events we have going on. The Purple Heart Recipient Day, August 9th, 2025. The doors open at 10 a.m. The guest speaker is the 2-time Purple Heart recipient, Bob Mitchell. And again, honoring all of our veterans that day. If you want more information or if you're interested in stopping by or you have a big group and want a tour, you can call 985-873-8200. And again, it's at 1154 Barrow Street in Houma. Most people know where it is. It's a bit of an icon here in Houma. It is one of the jewels in Houma, Louisiana, and it's one of the best ways to honor our veterans. So, Ms. Kim, Ms. Linda, Mr. Riley, thank y'all for coming here today and sharing with us. We appreciate it, as always.
Thank you for having us.
You got it. All right, guys, that'll do it for this particular segment. But don't go anywhere. I got a whole lot more right here on HTV.
Well,
This segment was brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together.